2007, an American student studying abroad in Italy became the center of one of the most notorious murder trials in modern history. Her name is Amanda Knox. Amanda was a 20-year-old exchange student living in Perugia, Italy, with her roommate Meredith Kercher. On November 1st, 2007, Meredith was found murdered in their shared apartment. Suspicion quickly fell on Amanda and her new boyfriend, Rafael Solicito. Italian prosecutors accused Amanda of taking part in the killing alongside another man named Rudy Guede. But while Guede's DNA and fingerprints were found at the scene of the crime, there was no reliable forensic evidence tying Amanda or Rafael to the crimes. Despite that, Amanda and Rafael were convicted in 2009, and as expected, when there's a salacious criminal case with a beautiful woman at the center of it, it gets a lot of media attention. The media gave Amanda Knox the nickname Foxy Knoxy and spinned the case into a tabloid frenzy all across Italy and America. However, in 2011, their convictions were overturned on appeal due to the flawed evidence. Given that Rudy Guede had no prior ties to either Amanda or Rafael, and also given the fact that only Rudy's fingerprints were found at the scene of the crime. However, despite the overturned conviction, in 2014, Italy's highest court reinstated the guilty verdict. Luckily, by this time, Amanda and Rafael had learned their lesson and had left Italy, so they were convicted in absentia. However, finally in 2015, the conviction was overturned for good. Rudy Guede was convicted on DNA evidence, and courts ultimately ruled that he acted alone in this crime. He was sentenced to 16 years in prison and was actually released from prison in 2021. However, despite a troubling and traumatic 4 years spent in Italian prison, Amanda Knox has now reinvented herself, and she is currently working as an author, activist, and podcaster. And in 2025, we may have gotten the most unexpected collaboration on a Hulu miniseries titled The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, co-produced by Amanda Knox and Monica Lewinsky. But nonetheless, Amanda Knox's journey began with tragedy and suspicion, but today she's turned that painful chapter of her life into a fight for truth, justice, and control of her own story. But anyway, guys, you let me know what you think in the comments.